Matthew Ritchie here. In today's video, in 3 minutes or less, we are talking about the rule of 72. How long does it take to double my money? So without wasting any more of your time here, we are going to dive into it. So the rule of 72 is quite simple. It gives you the approximate number of years for you to take to double your investment. So what is that? Well, you take 72 divided by your interest rate to find out how long it takes for your money to double. So let's say I Venmo'd you $10,000 right now, which would be the best Facebook video, YouTube video, or Instagram video you've ever watched, right? They gave you $10,000. Well, how long does it take for that money to double, gaining at 3% interest? It's going to take 24 years for that money to double. So in an average lifetime, if you started investing right out of high school, and this is hypothetically speaking an average of 3% interest, it's going to take 48 years for that money to become $40,000. And then again, when I just said I was going to Venmo you $10,000, hey, $40,000 is not bad. Well, what if it was an account or investment that was at 6% interest? It's going to take 12 years for that money to double instead of 24 years. So every 12 years, it's going to double. Well, now we're already at year 24, we're already at what 3% interest was. So at year 36, we're going to be at $80,000, right? At year 48, we're going to be at $160,000. Well, why stop there? 6% interest, you look at the stock market or most investments, 6% is not very good on average. You look at 30, 40-year average, right? If you were at 12%, and mind you, 12%'s pretty on the aggressive side, but if it was 12%, right? $10,000 would double every 6 years. So we're just going to fast forward this a little bit. Year 24, we're already at $160,000, right? $320,000, $640,000, $1.28 million for that $10,000 investment. And at 48 years, we're talking $2.56 million. So based on the rule of 72, a one-time contribution of $10,000 doubles 6 times more than at 12% than at 3%. That's massive. Okay, well, let's take a little different approach here. So let's say we had a savings account and you had $50,000 in your savings account right now. $50,000 is going to be, if for 40 years, at 0.5% interest, is going to be about $61,000 after 40 years. At 3% is going to be about $165,000. Well, 6% is going to be $547,000, a little more than that. And when you think about it, what is a 6% account? What is a 3% account? Or what is a 0.5% account? If you have $50,000 in your savings account, you are losing the power of compounding interest, which is huge, right? And so what is 9%? $1.8 million, folks. $1.8 million versus $547,000 for 6% versus 9%. So if you're not taking advantage of that, that is huge. That is not chump change. This is not like $20,000, $50,000. This is Lamborghini level, right? So if you had the option between Lamborghini or no Lamborghini, what would you choose? Personally, I don't really think I want a Lamborghini. I want to use that money for something it's a little less selfish in that sense, but nothing against Lamborghinis. So the question is how many doubling periods do you have in your life? How many doubling periods? Because what that does is if you don't have as many doubling periods, that reduces the amount of time, and that means you have to go quickly. And so what is the solution? Well, the solution is a complimentary, confidential, customized program to help you achieve your goals and dreams. And I said it's complimentary, right? 100% free. I'd love to be able to help you guys out. We go over everything: savings, debt, income protection, income management, the whole picture. Feel free to reach out. Take care, and God bless.